All right. Hey guys, we're back for another episode of They Ain't Your Friends podcast. I'm Nidra.
I'm Andrea.
And I'm Toya.
All right, so we're back for another week, and we have two interesting topics to talk about today. But first, I'm going to wrap up how everybody's week was. How was your week?
Week was good. Oh, follow up from last week. It's funny because you put me in the mood to hear God Is. I didn't listen to Kanye's, but I listened to old school James Cleveland Drake. I forgot how I said when that choir kicked in. So then I was like, damn, I might have to listen to Kanye. I haven't listened to it yet.
Okay,
but
don't do it.
I know, but
Stay focused.
But I did forget how good that God Is sound. And then when the choir, God
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's really inspired. So it is a good song.
Yeah, how about you, Toy?
I got my hair.
It looks good. It looks good.
Thank you. It's cold, but I got my hair. That was it. It's been a lot of other things, but I just choose not to.
I know. I don't even know what's been going on.
Yeah,
No,
I'm trying to think. I'm like, Mommy.
Yeah.
And life in. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so 2 topics. The first one, how do I put this? So we've had some interesting turning events with our children and their extracurricular activities. And the incident, what happened, it really made me think about like the roles and partnerships and how personalities in friendships kind of balance each other. So, Toya's personality is she can get like bougie rah-rah. I think that's a good,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
Because
I don't start it.
she don't start it.
But I will defend myself.
And she won't depend, like, if she censors herself. So depending on like the situation, like if it's like for the parents or kids, she won't cuss. She's not doing any of that. Her voice gonna get a little elevated. She may lock her knees, but it's like real like bougie rah rah that she will do. Now she can also go the other direction. And because you out a little bit. And I am like the complete opposite. Complete opposite. It takes so much to get me hyped up. And I'm more of like the
processor. Deidre got to sit and think about it. I'm like, did you say this? But you were there. Did you do this? And she was like, well, no, I was thinking about it.
I have to think about it.
And then, but I am going to go back. I said, yeah, it's too late.
Because I have to like, things come to me late. So I have to think about it. And then I'm like, oh, I just thought about this point. Oh, I just thought about this point. And then I could put all of it together and actually have a conversation about it and lay everything out. Like, I don't really leave anything out. So.
That don't work in an argument, though.
Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm always at the disadvantage in argument.
I was like, if you're having an argument, you do like my husband does. He comes back, oh, look, I just want to say one more thing. And I'm like,
nah, now you want me to get hyped all over
it puts me in a disadvantage in an argument, hands down, every single time. Every single time it does. Yeah, absolutely. Because I'll have to come back at it. But also, it puts me at a disadvantage because I will, when I finally get to my boiling point, I let everything out. So it's not focused. Because I haven't dealt with it like right then and there when I should have. So, and then Andrea's personality. She's kind of like in the middle.
Andrea is.
I don't know. I was like,
Andrea is like, she's mad, but she is mad.
Yeah,
but
passionate.
It is like a passion, like. She should really be a lawyer because you just be like, oh, I ain't arguing with her because she gonna say some things. You'll be like, dang, why you say it so good? You know? Yeah. Because she's nice and calm. Like one time we had like a little girls' night over here. And I don't know. Don't talk about people being gay, like your kids growing up being gay. Because that's Adrian don't play about that. You supposed to love your child regardless, and she is not going like don't come because that's her thing. Like she gonna go off, like she not going off, but she going off, and she's calm the whole time. As soon as somebody brought it up, I said, I was like, I thought this was supposed to be a fun night.
And you can't get a word in. You can't get a word
So
in.
I took it. There are areas
She
where I get
will, but she's
passionate
gonna hit
about.
that point back. Boom.
There are things, so that's true. So it's like some things I let go because I don't care, and then things that I am passionate about, and some I care about. It depends on what it is.
Okay.
Because you're right. Like when it comes to topics of LGBT, I am passionate about that, especially when it comes to your children. Like I really believe you gotta love your kids regardless. So I don't understand people be whatever. And other topics, Kanye. There are things that when I am passionate about it, I do.
Oh my. I just be like, oh, why? Leave it alone. Can we talk about something else, please? And thank you.
Yeah, so I was just kind of thinking about, like, do you guys know any friends who have like exact same personalities, and if it works?
Like people that hang together?
Yeah. Like if you have like two like people who are.
Yeah, I think one of our other friends is more like you. I mean, yeah, I think she's definitely more like you. She's more chill. I know for a fact, we've had conversations that things may rub her the wrong way, but she either doesn't think it's worth the energy and time to go there, or she is like you, she's a processor, so she'll think about it after the fact, but she'll be fired up, like, behind closed doors. She's never going to create a scene, rarely, unless it comes to, like, her kids. That might be the only time she might get a little bit feisty, but she's just not one that's just ever going to just go off, because that's just not her style. And I do know she definitely has an opinion about things. She definitely gets passionate, and one-on-one you'll have that, but she is not the type to get fired up. And also she is like you in that she's like, oh, I thought about this afterwards.
Like, oh man.
But her and her husband are completely opposite. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what
I'm saying. Like the balance of it all, like how that works in friendships and relationships.
Yeah, because me and Macklin are total opposites. Like Macklin is a processor too, and then he'll come back and ask something like later, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, what? No, that's not what we're doing. That's not what I'm saying. So like when I came home from yesterday from the situation, and he was like, well, I don't know why you being so hard. So I just waited. And then he was like, because you need to. I said, well, let me tell you what I need to do. And so I just went point after point after point after point. And he was like, well, damn, if you say it like that, then you right. So if he's passionate about something and he, is strong, has a strong opinion about it, that's when I normally like take the back seat and I just like kind of listen. And if I'm just like rah being me, he just be like,
yeah,
she be alright. Like you right though. You had some valid points in it. He'd be like, but did you say it like that? I'm like, I did. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe how I said it was the issue, and maybe the platform at the time was really right. But I had to say what I had to say. I was really upset. He was like, oh, all right then. Did you learn anything from it? So I'm like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's true. My husband he's both, like, because he's a processor, but he also is like, we were talking about earlier, like citations and stuff. He also will go to the literature, like he will find stuff on the internet because his big thing is you can't just be right with your own point.
Yeah,
like he wants to see what the world thinks, what is actual facts. It's not just about like, oh, well, I think that people with he's like, no, because if you look, they even tell you that people with children shouldn't do X, Y, and Z. Or he's like, no, most people think that, oh my God, or like he has these debates with people at work, and I just be like, I don't even know why or how they stand you. He's like, I knew I was right because I pulled out and I had to show him the joint where, or like they have, or our husbands, they'll be talking and they'll have all these like bar fights about certain sports or different things. He's like, nah, he's wrong. I had to show him. I had to pull up on the internet. He was just like, I don't even know how people have arguments without the internet. We got the internet. That's an example. I was like, I guess. So I don't know. And I think me and you, I feel like we're never passionate at the same time. Like you might call me fired up about something. I'm just like, you're right. But I don't feel like we're ever both.
Yeah, not at the same time. No, because I just know when there's certain things, if it's anything about some feminine issues, LGBT, I'd be like, oh. What? I'm gonna be quiet. Can I get it? I'm gonna get a drink. We're gonna be here for a while.
I know. And the reality is, and I talked about it with somebody. They made a matter of fact, we were out with your birthday. Me and the friend I was talking about, her husband. We were having a lively conversation about something, and I know, and he's strong-willed, and he gonna prove his point. But he made a good point too. Like, everybody comes with their points, and rarely you're gonna change anybody's mind.
Yeah.
I know it's a little bit off point, but it's like, but that's how I feel when I'm talking. Because I'm like, if I could just break through to you, if I could just make you see. But the reality is, rarely are you gonna have a moment. I mean, sometimes you will, depending on how strong the person feels about their position on the topic. But that's in my mind. That's why I'm always so. Just get them to understand this, it will be okay, and that's where my energy comes from.
Yeah, my ex-husband is very
he is all about and that's funny because he came past the house yesterday to pick up your daughter, and he started talking about the teacher at Largo. I was like,
He's real.
Because you know he all about equal rights. Like he don't be like
don't have no injustice.
No social injustice. Because he said, and I hope they do have a GoFundMe for that teacher because I'm putting money on the GoFundMe. Ain't no way you supposed to go to your job and feel like that and feel unsafe. And I said, I agree. I agree. But you know everybody doesn't agree with you. He was like, I don't care.
Yeah,
you see the GoFundMe? Share, because I'm putting money on the GoFundMe. He was like, not having it.
Like, he does not care. We kind of like balance each other out that way because I was more like the pragmatic one, kind of like, no, I don't think this is the right way, or no, this is the way I look at it, and I don't think this is the way we should do this, or whatever. But I just thought that was really neat, like how that like partnership and relationship works. But I did have a question. In your relationships and your friendships, when you have those type of personalities that mix together, is it a time where you feel that you're not supported? So, for example, if you have something that you're super passionate about and the other person is not as passionate about you, as passionate about it as you are, have you felt like you weren't supported?
Probably not, because then I'll be like, well, I'm just not gonna have this conversation with them. I'm gonna go with somebody else.
That's a good point.
Go talk to somebody else because you really ain't really feeling what I'm saying, or you just don't quite understand. So don't need to talk about this anymore. Go exit stage. End that conversation here.
That's true. The other thing is too, I think that it still depends on whether or not, like you said, certain things that's just my thing. Like, and I just know, like, I know, like, that's her thing. We're gonna let her get it all. But I don't ever feel like, I just wish they would support me. I don't ever feel like
or they would get us like riled up or something about an issue that I'm upset about.
Right, exactly. So I don't feel upset unless I was asking you to do so. Like if I was like, come on, y'all, we need to go get on this picket line, and we need to go do this, and we gonna go down to Pride, and we're gonna join P-Flag. I don't even know if P-Flag is still a thing, but we're gonna join that, and we're gonna do all that kind of stuff, and then y'all like, maybe I would feel bad, but I don't necessarily feel that way. I mean, like you said, something, we all have our thing. Yeah, so for me, it doesn't really matter. Like,
I get it.
At least that hasn't occurred yet.
Yeah, no, it hasn't. But again, it's because we know each other's thing. Like, I don't do politics. So Mac was trying to get all into politics, and he keep talking to me, and I just be like,
I do find it funny that you always say you don't do politics, but you have an opinion on politics, and you're very aware of what's going on.
But not like all in depth like you all are. So like I know the surface things. I know things. I'll hear things. If I see certain things, I'll like read up on it. But now he's like all involved. We've been watching all this CNN, and I'm not doing it. I'm like
him and the boys, because last night they went to a cigar bar. Lord knows what they talked about there, but he did have some funny stories about apparently referee. No, referee.
They talking about somebody's outfit that had zippers on it.
What?
Girl.
They're just a funny group.
I don't know.
They're just a funny group.
I don't know.
Very interesting group. Okay. All right. So thank you for that. Second thing, and this is actually a part of our what's happening in pop culture this week. So I don't know when this clip came out, but if you are if you have any kind of like awareness around love and hip hop, then you
Hollywood.
Love and hip hop Hollywood. Thank you. Then you probably have some awareness around Little Fizz, and I can't believe a grown man he still uses that name. Little Fizz.
You know what he don't?
That's his, no,
he
they
don't.
go by Drew. He does go by
he does
Drew.
Drew a lot. Yeah. Because I feel like on Marriage Boot Camp, it was more Drew.
So maybe he's trying to transition out of the Little Fizz.
But look, B2K.
That's what I was gonna say. Like that's how he's known. So
He's known from B2K.
Yes, B2K had Omarion and Lil Fizz. Other two don't know what their names are.
Oh, I know one.
Bug.
J-Bug.
And what's the one with the R?
Oh,
The creepy one.
Oh,
said
Slick
got
Rick.
No,
No,
that's wrong.
That's pretty freaky.
Oh.
I like this another good.
I forget that name.
My bad.
And that was the one that said that Chris Stokes molested him.
Oh, the little light
I don't remember his
skin.
name.
And then it was lies.
Yeah,
That wasn't true because I thought Chris Stokes was kind of
I mean, he might be creepy, but I just don't think he was creepy with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is his name?
Nothing has been corroborated with that dude either, so I don't know.
I don't know though. Chris Stokes.
Raz B.
Chris Stokes is not right.
Well, he probably
He's been
not.
doing something with the kids. I believe that.
I'm not dismissing any claims, but I think it came out that he wasn't
With him.
messing
Right.
with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, B2K, Omarion, ex-wife, they got divorced.
Baby mother.
Oh, they never got married.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Baby mother, they got two kids together.
They look like twins.
Yes,
Okay.
look. Just
How close are they? Are
they're
they back
a boy
to
and
back?
girl. They're back to back.
Yeah.
April now messes with the other B2K band member, Lil Fizz. And so far, like they've gotten together. Fizz, I don't know how long this has been happening. We're not like too into weeds.
And then stuff lines up with the show. So
Yeah, that's right. So you're not really sure.
But
like,
most of their stuff came out prior to the show, and it just gave them stuff for the show.
Gave them some stuff to talk about on the show. But anyway, like this whole time, while Fizz and April were exploring their relationship, getting closer or whatever, now they're like official. Omarion has been like quiet, at least to us, at least to the external public. Let me say that. He has not said a word. He hasn't said anything derogatory about his baby mother, about Fizz, nothing. And
The
so
public has had more to say.
absolutely,
Oh,
because you know
That's not sitting with them, especially Meek Mill.
You're so big Mill.
Like every time they post, like Meek Mill be on it.
I just saw it the one time.
Like he's had several
Oh,
comments,
my
like
goodness.
pieces of commentary. He
I feel
is
like
not.
he said something, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, one time he said, I guess they were like just somewhere cuddled up and they had posted it to Instagram and Nick Mill was like, y'all wrong for this.
Yeah, he don't always be
LOL.
saying like every picture, this ain't right.
Side note, Nick Mill is just living his best life.
He really is.
I mean, he been on the beach, he goes jet skiing, but he's always so like lighthearted
He really
and
is.
just chill.
He really is.
I like
Like-
him as a personality. You know, he's funny.
Yeah, he really is. But yeah, you're right. Like the public has had way more to say because everybody has very, very, very strong opinions on whether you should mess with your friend's ex. Very strong opinions. But Omarion just came out and he had an interview
With Vlad.
with Vlad TV. Why do y'all keep going on?
They
Vlad
always
TV?
get the good interviews.
Look, you got to get your platform. They might give you free tickets or promote
Yeah.
something. I'm like, what?
Keep going on Vlad TV.
I don't know.
And he said that he don't feel no raise. He don't feel no raise about, Fizz and his baby mother messing with each other. So that brought us to a conversation about whether it is okay. And I feel like we may have talked about this before.
I mean, we talked about it in different ways. Yeah.
But whether what are your actual feelings about your friend messing with like a very close? In that case, it was a very close coworker or friend, whatever they are. We're not even sure if they were actually ever friends.
Yeah, because I saw somewhere where someone said the assumption is that they were friends, but the reality is they never, they were bandmates, but they were never that cool. But I mean, with your bandmate, you did live with them,
Yeah,
and
like,
they've known each other since they were children.
and you're with each other. You're with each other more than you are with your friends.
And they've known each other since they were kids.
Yeah. You were there through the process. You was there when I had my kids. I was there when you had your kids. Lil Fizz came on Love and Hip Hop because of Omarion. So it's like y'all are around each other. So
cool enough.
Yes.
You and your kids, like Fizz and April, could have been cool. They could have been friends,
right?
Because you're cool with my kid's father, and I don't think they was hanging out,
right?
But they were like, hey, in the same settings and stuff like that. But like, I just think it's just too many people out here for you to go so close to home. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see your relationship. Y'all can be in love. That's fine. We not together. We haven't been together in a long time. But I don't want to see it. Like, do y'all away from me. And then we can no longer communicate. We couldn't have gone on tour together.
Because they can't no longer communicate because she's got 2 kids with him. So whoever she's with is going to interact with Omarion, no matter who it is, because she has 2 kids with him. And so they can't even live their lives separate because they have 2 kids together.
Yeah, you can. I don't know. You could have picked somebody else.
Well, see, I am so torn with this. No, I feel like they're real close. So, I mean, I would never be with anybody y'all have been with. But I do feel like, I don't know. Because on one hand, I feel like what makes one person just completely, but that's the mother of his children. Like, it's not even just somebody they used to date. Like,
they were in a long-term
relationship. I mean, from that perspective, that's weird. Like, ex-husbands, somebody you have children with, I think that should be off limits. But other ex situations, I keep telling myself, like, I can see why 2 people would get along and like each other because it's not perfect. Somebody like you, they might like me, because we all have similar personalities. Even if though our personalities are different, like our values are very similar, the way we get along are very similar. And so it's not far-fetched that someone will be attractive. But then I agree with 100% what you said. Like, there are a billion people in this world. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but there are. And like for you to have to be with this one person that I've been with, that I have children with, like not this ain't even a person like I went out on 3 dates. So that's one time I was listening to this scenario, and they were talking about like someone was like, there's a dude that I don't like, that we went out 3 times, he wasn't for me. I told my girlfriend I wasn't feeling him, blah blah blah. And so then eventually, like years later, the friend and the guy met up at a conference, and the girl was like, "Oh, that's messed up. How's she gonna talk to him? That's stupid.
Yeah, that's like you get mad because you messed with somebody back in '97. Right. You messed with somebody back in '97. That was done, and like you just went gathered 2 times somewhere.
Now there are some people in my past that if I met a guy that messed with them, I would say no.
Well,
I'm just being honest.
Okay, that's you.
Yes.
But that's not even coming from a friend. That's not even coming from a friend perspective, though. That's coming from
you mess with her? Oh.
Well, yeah, but that's not even because y'all were friends. That's more like if you like that, or if that's your speed, then you ain't for me. Yeah, that's a whole situation. Right.
This ain't gonna work,
right.
That was a long time ago. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, no, that's different reason.
I know ain't much change.
yeah, that's not even a friend
just
thing.
age.
Just older.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but no, I don't want to see it. I
wouldn't want to see it.
I just wouldn't want to see it. And if like somebody, and I'm just kind of thinking about like just in like out of the people that I would invite into my home, that's like a wider circle of people like I would actually invite into my home. And I just honestly wouldn't even feel comfortable messing with somebody that they used to mess with.
Yeah, like how does dinner go?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all sitting at y'all breaking bread together, you still looking at him like, I don't know.
I don't even mind that. I'm petty. Like when we having our girls' night, I'd be like, he still fall asleep after y'all get together. I'm gonna be petty like that. I'm gonna do all of that kind of stuff.
He wriggle his toes. Oh, he don't do that for you.
Or you just be in here talking regular stuff. You're like, yeah, I went over the in-laws. I'd be like, oh, tell Brenda I said hey. You're gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna be like, oh my
whatever. Y'all would be like, whatever happened to
I'm just
you?
never that open-minded. I wish I was.
I'm real
I'm just
petty.
not.
But that's also why I would never do it. Like, I try to be open-minded if somebody else did it, but I could never do it because I just don't want to know that. Like, I don't want to ever be with anybody, my friend Ben. Well, like you said, right? Like last time you were telling me somebody riding in the car. Did he open the car door for her like this? I just don't want.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And then you might get too comfortable because I'm accepting of it, and then you might want to talk about your situation, and I would probably lose it. It's like, oh, I would lose it.
You're like, we watched so-and-so Game of Thrones. I'd be like, I played him on the Game of Thrones.
That was me.
He wasn't watching Game of Thrones.
He didn't know nothing
He
about
thought it was
it.
stupid because it had dinosaurs and dragons in it. And now, y'all watch it.
Now y'all watch it.
Because I put him on to it.
Right.
Yeah.
3 years later, y'all watching.
I'm just not that mature.
Yeah.
I mean, people who do it, I really applaud you. Like, I always applaud the bigger person. Because let me tell you something, I know that I'm not. So, when it's said and done, and if you choose to be with that person, like, by all means, have at it. Because I can't do it. I'm just not that sure.
I couldn't either. And I consider myself to be pretty level-headed.
Yeah. Nope. I would say you are the most level-headed out of us.
I'm out. Nothing about it sounds like something I want to entertain.
But I couldn't do it. I passed.
I mean, it's just too much history there.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just the history and the memories, and not to say that all relationships that you had end badly, but it was what it was, and you just want to move forward and not have that like in your space. You know what I'm saying?
So just think like even so in their instance, like both of the even Thiz's son's mother knows all of them too. Yeah. So like you have all these people impacted by this relationship, and then come to find out she doesn't have custody of herself or whatever.
Who doesn't have custody?
Moniece. So come to find out, April was like doing like inappropriate things. She said around the sun, like getting dressed in front of the sun, or maybe like kiss the sun in the mouth. Like I don't know. This is what the people say. I don't know. But like you got to deal with a lot. Like that's strong.
That is a lot.
Like it's already you got people talking about you because your child don't live with you, and now you got somebody you're taking care of her kids, and y'all like one happy family. I got to keep hearing about her getting dressed in the dressing room or you babysitting all the kids. I just don't want to know none of it. I just don't. I can't.
Yeah, I don't think that's weird. And I know that they're celebrities. I'll use that word.
Right.
Loosely.
Yeah.
Very
But the fact that they keep putting it out there, like, where is your sensitivity? So, like, okay, y'all got together. Their story is they were friends. Obviously she knows Lil Fizz via Omarion. Mm-hmm. But, they formed a relationship. Their separate friendship. They fell in love. Let's say it happened like that. We're just being sensitive. Like, we're not going to flaunt our relationship because I do know that, this is your friend. And y'all used to work together, and this may be awkward. But, like, just where's that? Like, that's just normal people stuff. Like, if Marcus had a social media, and if he's on social media, and if he followed me, like anybody, like I think if you got a recent divorce and you start seeing somebody, you wouldn't just like off the break. But even if they didn't even know each other, put that out there because you'd be like, let me be sensitive to the fact that you might eventually do that. Sure, if y'all been divorced for 5 years, that's one thing. Yeah. But just where's your just human decency? Like, let's not flaunt this because A, it might hurt their feelings. B, the world's going to be talking about, and again, that might be part of their motive because they're on a reality show. Yeah, that is their Instagram, so I do understand that. But I just feel like there was no like level of, even though we're in love and we're together, maybe we don't have to put this all the way on blast. But again, that's part of their whole life. So maybe I'm talking about them like they're people. But
it's just very strange. Very, very strange. And they're just like, I don't understand why anybody has anything to say about it.
Come on, you have stuff to say about other people's lives.
I was going to say.
That deal with a lot less. Like, come on. Like that off topic, but about the same people. Then they had Just Hilarious, like, come on. So at one time, like, I remember, like, a while back, she started hanging with all of them.
Friends.
She kept posting, like,
and her April was so
posting, like, BFF. And I was like, that's weird, but then she stopped posting it.
Right, like instant, like
And
automatically.
I was like, oh.
And she was like,
What happened?
I don't know. Like she said, oh, she called Moniece and like, but somehow her and Moniece linked up and she went on Moniece's voicemail or talked to Moniece and just told like all their business about everything that was going on inside their house, like as far as their relationship goes. And then they staged her approaching them.
Right.
And she looked so uninterested. Like she was just.
Well, yeah, because apparently, because all I saw was. I follow this Instagram site called OMG Reality.
Oh,
yeah, I
reality.
do too.
Yeah.
So, like, I just was interested because Just Hilarious was there. I was like, what she have to do with Love and Hip Hop? And from what I can glean from this literal one post I saw was like, they had talked about it before it aired, that they were going to talk about it. And then I guess Moniece had some clips, but I guess Moniece and Jess are still cool. And Jess was like, I didn't even want to do this show, but then since we were cool, they asked me to come on the show. But she did seem very unbothered. She's like, I said what I said. Me and April aren't friends anymore. I mean, it's no big deal. Like, she seemed very unbothered by the whole thing.
Yeah, I just didn't understand their whole friendship.
Yeah. It came out in, well, all these, like, I hate to say, like, celebrity, but, you know, especially when they're young and they just meet out in the streets or at the streets of Hollywood, I guess. And then they become friends, but if something happens, they fall out real quick.
Yeah, like, it's just crazy. I need these Sherry Shepherd and Niecy Nash friendships.
Yeah, they are friends.
They are. They
so
are.
cute.
Right.
They are legit
So
friends.
cute. They go roller skate.
Right. They do all kinds of auntie things.
They do.
Yes.
They are definitely auntie. Like,
I need them type of friendships. All these love and hip hop friendships are.
They gotta go.
I agree.
Oprah and Gail. So
Yes.
Niecy and Sherry.
Right.
Young girls need to learn from them.
Tashina and
I don't know. They're weird.
no, Tashina Arnold. No, Tashina and what's the girl's name? What's the light skinned one?
Tisha
Campbell. Tisha Campbell is
yeah,
weird.
she's weird.
Her dialect that
Oh, did she have one of them accents?
She
It goes. It comes and
it
goes.
comes and goes.
It
Like
comes and goes.
she becomes European like Kanye, and then next thing you know,
real
she
hood.
with it.
It
Because
comes and goes.
her uncensored, I was like,
Her style.
you giving me too many personalities right
Yeah,
now. I can't really gauge which
I
one
just
we
don't,
looking
from a
at.
style perspective, I just don't know where she's coming from. Like, I feel like she hasn't found her identity. I don't know what she's looking
She
for.
old. She can find
Yeah, but she should have a style identity by now. Like, but whatever she's doing, her hair, her outfits.
maybe it's her divorce that has her going through.
Oh,
like
no.
she was like
She ain't
that
never really.
I feel like she was like that before.
I'm trying to help her out.
I know.
It's so
I
bad.
know.
you.
So bad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that wraps it up.
Yeah. All right, and if you want more of the show, you want more topics, hit us up on social media at TAYF Podcast or send us an email at TAYFpodcast@gmail.com and we respond to any questions if you want advice on anything. Oh, by the way, I've been drinking just cranberry juice today. I didn't want anybody to think I was guzzling down like some cranberry and vodka.
This is water.
Yes.
Just cranberry.
We're
Now,
having
see
a
me next week.
alcohol-free episode.